All right, this is going to be a band that I'm going to use to resist four-way stepping motions. I like this as just a precursor to someone who's having issues walking or balance or just working on hip and ankle stability in multiple directions. So I've got a band. I'm going to take it around the bottom of this stack of wall bars. It's easy at home just to use the leg of your couch or something that's not going to slide, leg of a bed. And I'm going to attach it to this ankle strap, and I'm going to put it around my ankle. So I'm going to go 4 directions. And if I have someone that's unstable, at the very least, I'm going to start off with them holding onto something. So a post, a broomstick, just so they can go slowly through the motion. So I'm going to step out to where I start off with a fair amount of tension on this band. The banded foot, that post, is going to be on that side. I'm going to start off with my foot behind me, and I'm going to start off with my opposite hand behind me, just like I'm walking. So I use the post for some stability as I slowly bring that leg and arm forward. The other thing I like about the post is if I can press down with it into the ground, it helps me engage the muscles in my stomach. So it's just a slow motion. If I have someone who's really unstable, I'll have them put weight on that foot so they get a little break and are able to regain their balance. And then I always want a slow transition from one point to the other, and then they can put that foot down. A harder version would be never to put a lot of weight on this leg. So I can just come forward and tap, and come back and tap. All right, so that's direction number 1. Now I'm going to do a quarter turn, and my foot is going to follow the path of the band. Post is still going to be on the banded side. I'm going to let that banded foot come in front, so I'm kind of in a heel to toe position, and I'm going to come out to the side and a little bit back. Key is the slow, controlled motion. If I need a little break, I can put my foot down, and then coming out to the side, I can put the foot down, just to let myself regain control. If I want to make this one a little harder, I can let this front foot with the band actually step a little bit beyond, which puts more tension on this hip. But the key is the slow motion, and then I'm also making sure that as my foot is moving, this post is helping me to keep my upper body straight and I'm not letting it lean. Okay? Another quarter turn, this is going to be the same as the first one, just the band is the opposite, right? So I'm letting myself come forward, easier version, letting weight on the foot, and coming back. Harder version would be just to let my toe tap and then slowly come back. This one important with my lower back. I'm not letting my lower back arch as I'm pulling back, so I'm trying to keep a little tension in my stomach as I bring my foot back behind me. And the last one is going to be me facing you. So this one I'm going to let the band pull my foot out to the side, and I'm going to bring that foot in. Okay. Slow and controlled, putting weight on the foot if I want at the end of each motion, or just tapping my foot to the ground.